One of the things you do to a casita once in a while to maintain it, they're mostly held together with pop rivets. If you hit a hard bump or something, the pop rivet breaks instead of the cracking of the fiberglass. So once in a while you'll find that you have a loose pop rivet. This is one of the ones holding the section of counter in the kitchen area, and you'll just see that you have like a little loose head on the rivet. And if it's completely broken off inside, it's just a matter of pulling that rivet out. These are kind of long. It's just a standard pop rivet. Usually your local hardware store has them. I have also ordered them direct from Casita. They're a little bit longer than the ones that you usually see. But that's what it looks like. So, I try to save these little white caps. You can also order those from Casita. And there's also this little cap retainer, so I'll show you how that goes all back together in a minute. But there's your broken rivet. You want to clean that area a little bit just to make sure there's no crud build up in there. I put a little dab of silicone around just under the head of the rivet cap, just so water can't seep in. We'll get set up for that and show you how to put this back in. Here's my new rivet. I want to say that's a 2-inch rivet. I keep a selection of them because there are different lengths. There are anything from little short 1/2 inch, I think, rivets to whatever length that is. That I think is the longest. And they are 1/8 rivets. So if you have to drill a rivet out, if it's stuck and it has to be drilled, you will use an 1/8 drill bit just to take out the remnants of the rivet. So the way I put them together is, this rivet's going to go in the hole like that. But first we want our little decorative cap on there. So you put a little retainer, and I'm not going to worry about the cap yet. That goes on after everything's installed and ready. That's the last thing you put on. I carry in my little pop rivet kit a little bit of silicone. Okay, I'm going to put a little under the head of the rivet. Just a little, doesn't take much. All the way around. And I'm going to slide the retainer up and put just a little more down here underneath the retainer. Right? This is so easy. Pop rivet gun costs about $10 or $12 and you can use it forever. I'll show you that in a minute. But okay, the rivet is all looped up. It's going to go back into the hole all the way. Now I got to show you what goes on inside. Okay, there is the rivet that we are replacing. That's the end of it. The rivet doesn't like to hold on to fiberglass all that well, so what they do is they squeeze the rivet into, this is called a dome nut. It's just basically a nut that ordinarily you would put a bolt into. It's got a threaded hole, but it's just more decorative if it's got a covered end. It's called a dome nut, and you'll see them all over a casita. Yeah. Anytime there's riveting through the skin and into something that it has to grip firmly into. So what I will do is I'll get an assistant to hold this inside. And sometimes you have to press a little bit from outside with the rivet gun, but so that's why I'll put the dome nut into a pair of vice grips like this, and I will have my assistant sit in here and press that onto the rivet while I push the rivet into the dome nut and then squeeze the rivet squeezer, and that's all you gotta do. Pop the little cap back on. The rivet squeezer looks like that. You just I'll show you in a minute, but the rivet shank goes into that hole right there, and you give a couple of squeezes on that, and it pulls the shank out and expands the rivet inside the dome nut. So I gotta go find somebody to hold this piece for me. So this is how it goes. Rivet squeezer. I've got my assistant inside holding the nut. Rivet squeezer goes onto the shank. Make sure you push it all the way in. You want that rivet to grip inside the nut. And then you just give it a squeeze or two until It'll actually break the shank off at a certain point. Sometimes you have to help it a little. Okay, did the nut hold on? Alright, easy as can be. All sealed up with a fresh rivet. The only thing left to do is pop a little decorative cap back on. It doesn't happen very often, but you know, maybe once every year or two. Depends on how many potholes you hit or, you know, rough roads. That is how you change a pop rivet on a Casita fiberglass camper. Ta-da!